Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mick Bailey and I am YouTube's man-child, back once again with a very special episode of Gingers in a Half Shell. And it's a very special episode because today we are going to be looking at some bootleg Ninja Turtle figures. Now, as you can see, this one that I have in my hand right now is very similar to the Neca range of Mirage Comic Book figures, where normally all of these turtles come with the red bandanas. But after spotting this on eBay, I thought straight away, I need to get these figures. They look to be in incredibly high detail, very high quality. And as you can see right here, I've got Raphael in front of me as we speak. And the first thing that I can say is that the detail on all of these figures are absolutely fantastic. And why these are particularly special ones is because I haven't seen any where the bandanas are all coloured according to the cartoons and the movies. So, as you can see there, Raphael, and we'll pop him right here, and I reach into my eBay bag of tricks, and we also have, pop this down here, Michelangelo, complete with real chain nunchucks as well. A fantastic figure there. Same on the back. Check that out. Love it. We'll pop him right here next to Raph. And then my other little bag of tricks. What's in the bag? We have Donnie as well with purple bandana. Fantastic. And we'll pop him, we'll put him front and center for now. And that means last but not least, we have the leader, Leonardo there. Fantastic, love it. I say fantastic a lot, but that is because that's how I feel about Ninja Turtle figures. So we have all four figures there. And yes, they are bootlegs, but having put them on some of the Facebook groups for Ninja Turtle enthusiasts, generally, people have all been very, very impressed with the high quality of these as bootleg figures, because we all know that sometimes you get them from China or India and they can be incredibly disappointing when it comes to quality. So I couldn't be happy with these. I picked these up for £30, and I have a rule when it comes to buying Ninja Turtle figures off eBay, and that is do not get ripped off by people charging incredibly high prices just because collecting these has suddenly become popular. You should always stick to your guns and get a bargain where you can. So what I'm going to do is we'll flip the camera around, we'll have a closer look at these figures and see what fantastic detail comes in each and every one of them. So here they are all stood up in front of us here for the close-up, and we're going to work our way along. So we'll start with Raph. Look at this. I mean, it's very, very much true to the original comic books. I love all the detail on the muscles there. The belt is fantastic. The grimace on Raph's face, absolutely amazing. And then we'll move along here to Donnie with his purple bandana, and just look at his bow staff there. You can see all the fine graining on the wood. I love the detail on the belts as well, and the shell. Everything about these is an absolute bargain as far as I'm concerned for being able to get hold of these. I have had a lot of questions already on where people can get these figures from. I can only say I was just fortunate enough to stumble across these on eBay. Here is Leo there with his blades in the back. And again, the detail that you've already seen on the other two figures, that is very, very high standard. The one thing I will say, there's a lot of articulation on these as well. However, I think because they are boots, it does mean that some of them are a little bit rigid, especially around the shoulder blades. As you can see, Mikey here has got, these are probably the best nunchucks I have seen on a figure so far, because there are real chains there holding the nunchucks together. And I mean, just to say that they're boots, the paintwork is fantastic. What we're going to try and do now is just spin them around. Now, I'm not missing a sai with Raph. I've just popped it in the back of his belt there. And again, look at the shell there especially. I love how the shell, the colour of it, just tends to sort of really complement the skin tone of the Turtles figures. And we'll spin Donnie around there and get a little bit closer look. Amazing. Like, this was a real bargain for me, and at one point I thought I was going to miss out on them, but then somebody actually withdrew their bid and I got a second chance. So we'll just see if we can remove one of Leo's swords there. Look at that. Excellent stuff. See if we can pop that back in there. And then Mikey, again, I do love the fact that the bandanas are all coloured to how you would expect them to be in the cartoons rather than the comic books, because as much as I love the original comic books, I am a big fan of the multicoloured bandanas, giving them all their own little unique look. But these are absolutely brilliant figures, and I can't believe that I got them for just £30 on eBay. Amazing. So we'll spin the camera back round and have a little conclusion of these awesome bootleg Mirage Ninja Turtle figures. So there you have it, my little review there of bootleg Ninja Turtle figures from the Mirage Comic Book range. Not a great deal of detail that I can give you as regarding these figures because of them being bootlegs. I can't give you a history on them or anything. They came in just postage bags, so we can't even really look at the packaging, but I couldn't be happier with these figures. And it just goes to show that if you keep your eyes peeled on eBay, you can still pick up reasonably priced figures, bootlegs or originals, it doesn't really matter. I do think there's a lot of people out there trying to rip off honest collectors like ourselves, but every now and then a little bargain does crop up, and right now I picked up all 4 of these and couldn't be happier. The weapons look fantastic, the articulation's great, the muscle detail, the definition, everything is brilliant about these figures. And to say that they're boots, I might go on record as to say they're my favourite ones that I've opened so far. That could change when I get into the Neca range, the official Neca range, but right now, these are my favourite Ninja Turtle figures, and they're bootlegs. Unbelievable. It makes you wonder if Neca should bring out these figures with the different coloured bandanas, but until they do, it's bootlegs for me, as long as they're of a high standard such as these. With that said, my name is Mick Bailey, I am YouTube's man-child, and this is the show that we are calling Gingers in a Half Shell, and we will be back soon with probably some Neca figures. I know I keep promising those. We've still got a few more classic range, and we've also got some 1988 originals to look at. My back catalogue of things to review are stacking up, but that just means more content for you people to check out. So please, as they say on every YouTube video, subscribe, like, comment, give us a thumbs up or an Australian thumbs up, and hopefully we can have more videos, more subscribers, and I will see you next time.